Hey guys, sorry that I didn't make more tutorials today. I was actually out at the Mall of America, and then I went to go see The Hobbit. That was a pretty damn good movie, if you haven't seen it already. Alright, let's get started. Today we are going to be learning how to create prefabs, what prefabs are, and instantiating them and spawning them from a certain location. So we're first going to go look at our spawn prefab script. Node 1, this will be the location of our game object where we want it to spawn. Game object being our block, that's where we're going to put our prefab. Spawn block, this will just go through an infinite for loop, wait 1 second, and instantiate a block. So this is where your prefab goes, that's what we're going to be spawning. Node 1, transform position of the game object, and the rotation of the game object. So first thing we are going to do is create a new folder, which we will call prefabs, and then create a new prefab. We'll just call it block, since we're just going to be spawning a simple block. I already went ahead and created one. You just need to do game object, create cube, and then you want to go to components, physics, rigid body, and you want to make sure that use gravity is checked, because we are going to be making these spawning and falling. So the next thing we want to do is create a empty game object. And we can put it wherever we want. We are just going to name this lock spawn loc, just to make it easy to figure out what that is. And we are going to take our script, which is spawn prefab, toss it on there, and then well, first we want to take the cube that we made, and we want to throw it on top of the prefab that we made. Then we'll go back to there, and under block you want to put that prefab, and then we want to take the block location, which is itself, and throw it on node. So yeah, we can go see how this looks. So every second a block will spawn and they will fall to the ground. And I mean, you can do this with anything. We could instantiate that moving box if we wanted to, if it was a prefab, but it'll just keep constantly spawning. And I mean, if you want to do, I'll show you guys a quick thing that you can do if you don't want that many to spawn. You can actually set this to, you can set this to like, yeah, 5. So if you want a limited amount, you can change that, and we can go in here, and there should only be a couple that spawn until it stops. Yeah. So that'll make 4 spawn. And if you call that function again, it will spawn some more. So it'll spawn 4 every time you call it. And yeah, you can spawn pretty much anything that's a prefab. So if you created, a block with a script and threw it on there, it would spawn that constantly. And that's pretty much how you instantiate an object and create prefabs that you can use to spawn multiple times. Hopefully this helped you guys out.